Hello everybody, TK Guillotine here, and welcome to my unboxing review of the amazing Yamaguchi Todoroki. Yes, I finally freaking got him. Oh my god, it took me way too long to pick this guy up, but I just finished binging My Hero Academia Season 6 Part 1, and it was fucking phenomenal. I loved it. And I obviously already have the Deku and the Bakugo, and I love these figures. They are awesome. I think these amazing Yamaguchi My Hero figures are easily the best My Hero figures. I think these absolutely annihilate the Figmas, which is not a sentence I say often, but yeah, I am really excited to get him, to add him to the collection as well. I hope he's just as good, if not better, than Bakugo. I've heard from some people that he is the best of the series. I've also heard from some people that he is the worst of the series, and I'm also a little bit worried because I have heard some people say that he is a little loose for them. I've seen a lot of videos on this guy. Some of them he looked loose, some of them he didn't look loose, so maybe it's a QC thing, or maybe it's a second batch thing, like with Bakugo, with his arm gauntlets here. I showed this in my review of Bakugo, that his arm gauntlets were fixed on secondary batches. His arm gauntlets now have a longer peg that keep them from falling off, like the first one did that so many people had a problem with. So hopefully the same thing happened with Todoroki, because I waited so long to get him. So yeah, I'm really excited. Todoroki's never been my favorite My Hero character. When it comes to My Hero, all of my favorite characters are pretty much the villains, except for Deku. Deku's easily one of my favorite characters, but yeah, I love Shigaraki, I love Dabi, I love Overhaul. This show has like the best villains in all of anime, in my opinion. Like, I fucking love the villains in this show. Probably why Season 6 is so effing great, and you know, the second part of Season 5 is so effing great. But yeah, I'm still really excited about this, because obviously if villains, we obviously gotta have the heroes as well. And I do love Todoroki as well as Deku and Bakugo. They are just phenomenal characters. I love them. And yeah, I'm really freaking excited. Although, my goodness gracious, amazing Yamaguchi, please God, give us a Shigaraki, please. I'm gonna talk about this more at the end of this video. I'm gonna go on a huge rant at the end of this video. So be warned, okay? Just be warned for that. And if this figure is good, I will almost definitely pick up the Hawks, because Hawks looks fucking awesome, and I love Hawks as a character. So yeah, their Hawks looks awesome. I think that one might end up being the best line of the best figure of the line. And honestly, even if this figure isn't good, I'm probably still gonna pick up that Hawks, because it just looks fucking awesome. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's take a quick look at the box, because the box is actually awesome, and I am gonna grab the Deku and Bakugo boxes real quick. Alright, so taking a look at the box, just like with the Deku and Bakugo box, you just have a really awesome box design here. You have the figure right there, Shoto Todoroki, powered by Rebel Tech, amazing Yamaguchi figure complex. We have My Hero Academia, or Vanilla Macadamia. Oh, that was a funny fucking joke. That wasn't my joke, by the way. Anyway, there you have a nice picture of the figure right there. Shoto Todoroki right there. Some nice shots from the anime on the back. Ton of different product shots. You have the whole line right there. I don't have All Might. I don't like All Might as a character, so I didn't end up picking him up. Maybe though. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll pick him up. He was re-released, so he's actually very available. But I don't know. Maybe. I paid. By the way, I should have said this was the cheapest figure of the whole wave for me. Like, I actually did not pay that much for this guy compared to Deku and Bakugo. Like, I paid significantly less for this guy, so I don't know. We'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, all the pictures look freaking awesome. I love this right here. I'm probably gonna display him like this, honestly, with his hand down when making the ice. That's gonna be awesome. On the side, him checking out his phone right there, being Todoroki right there. Alrighty, and then on the top, nice picture of him right there. And on the bottom, looking clueless as always. There you go. I don't know why I said as always. Yeah, he's always kind of clueless, isn't he? He's always like, he always kind of doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's just badass and he knows it. But without further ado, let's jump into this. I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different for this video, and we're gonna see if all of my comparisons just fell off my shelf. So yeah, I'm gonna try something new with this video. Hopefully this actually works, because I've kind of realized with my videos that the unboxing part is kind of pointless. So from here, I'm just gonna jump from this to him out of the packaging. So here we go. Woo! Oh wait, I completely forgot to show the other boxes. I'm sorry, here we go. Here's the other boxes right here for Deku and Bakugo, so you can have them all lined up right there. Let me give me a sec. There we go, so here's all three of the boxes right there lined up. That actually looks really cool right there. Here's them lined up at the spine. Very cool. Here's them lined up at the other spine. If you want to know how they'll look on the shelf, that looks really cool as well. Very cool. That's nice. Alright, so now I'm going to jump from him out of the packaging, and if you guys don't like this, feel free to let me know in the comments, but I think this is going to be better. So, without further ado, let's go. For real this time. Okay, I do want you guys to get my first impressions and reactions, though, when I pick up the figure, because if he's loose, that's going to be bad, but here we go. Alrighty. So far, he doesn't feel loose. He actually feels very nice. Okay, I'm going to get all the plastic off of him. My God, this figure had a lot of plastic on him, but here he is out of the packaging. He is a little bit loose at the waist here, a little bit loose. I do know that there are things you can buy that you can like use to like tighten up loose joints, so I might look into that if it's a big deal. But honestly, at the moment, it's not a big deal. Like it's not that horrible, and nothing like the legs aren't too loose. The legs actually feel pretty darn good. Like they're not floppy or anything like that. So out of the box, I am pretty satisfied with him through first impressions. Now let me just take a second to look at him and then we'll jump into the review. Alright, so here he is out of the box. Let's take a quick look at his face sculpt here. See how they got the likeness to the character. So there you have the face sculpt. Looks pretty good. Just like Deku and Bakugo, they are kind of stylized a little bit. These aren't like supposed to be like perfect takes on the characters from the anime. If you want that, you'd probably go with the Figmas. But honestly, like, we'll talk about that more throughout the video. But I think they did a good job. Like I said, it's not supposed to be 100% accurate to the anime. They're supposed to be kind of stylized. That's kind of the amazing Yamaguchi thing. But the face looks good. You have this little floating piece for the collar. Looks a little bit weird, but nothing too noticeable right there. And then moving down, you have Todoroki's basic as hell outfit. Man, I've never understood why he decided to go with such a boring basic outfit, man. It's just like, it's just a blue suit with like this weird backpack cooler thing on his back, and then you have like, and then you come down here and you have his wieners. It's a wiener. Hey, what's this stupid thing? Excuse me, kid. Wiener, it's a wiener. Very, very cool right there. His little capsules, absolutely love that. The belt looks great. Like I said, the torso is a little bit loose, but so far it's not driving me crazy. But yeah, nice belt buckle right there. His other two wieners on the back there. Very, very cool. There you have that. Low-key, one of the best episodes of the show, dude. That episode is so fucking great. And then, yeah, the wrinkles are all really, really nice for him. Very, very cool. And yeah, there's his little wrist bracers right there that he gets throughout after a couple of seasons. Very cool. This is another reason why I think this one's better, just because I like these amazing Yamaguchi ones more than the Figma ones, because they have a more like recent or current look, as opposed to the Figmas, which are all based off season 1 and season 2. But yeah, very cool. So he has those, he has all that. It's not like his season 6 outfit. There's a couple things missing from his season 6 outfit, but I like it, honestly. I really, really like the way he looks. His legs are a little bit weird. That's the thing with Deku and Bakugo as well. Their legs are always a little bit weird on these figures. You can't really get them to go in any more than this, but right off the bat, I am liking the figure. I am liking him quite a bit. But yeah, the sculpt is really, really, really fantastic. Yeah, he looks excellent. Let's take a look at the articulation real quick. So he has the same kind of joints he has this same kind of hair thing that Bakugo had. Hopefully on him, unlike like Bakugo with this freaking hairpiece, it literally just pops off. It literally doesn't stay on his fucking head, at least for mine. But for this one, it's not looking like it's gonna come off. So that is very, very nice. I'm glad they did that, because it is good and smart engineering. And this one, it's not just freaking coming right off. So that's awesome. Very, very cool. And then you have that right there. Yeah, very, very neat. And then let's take a look at the articulation here. So we have less than double jointed elbows. Hang on, okay, there you go. You have basically double jointed elbows. You would think for an amazing Yamaguchi figure, a double jointed elbows would be a given. But yeah, it's good. It's good. You can get all the articulation you need. Nothing to complain about there. The hands, you have some nice movement right there. Yeah, there are on a little hinge piece, and you could like swivel them to get some side to side right there. I do have a little bit of paint chipping right there. I do have a little bit of paint smudge right there on his hand right there, the blue paint right there. So that's unfortunate right there. But hey, that's not a big deal. You have some ball joint at the waist. This one is very, very nice and snug, but this one is super duper loose. That's the only loose joint on mine though, and it's not a big deal in my opinion. And if I need to fix it, like I said, there is like, you can get like Dr. D stars or whatever, you can pump it in there. So I might grab a bottle of that, because that'd be useful to have as an action figure collector. But yeah, the legs right there, also very cool. The legs don't really go out a lot though. The whole point of the amazing Yamaguchi line is the posability, but the legs aren't really okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. So there you go. The legs do get a good amount. And then let's take a look at the knee bend here. So he has like the knees kind of like caved out right here, but you can kind of get, and it does allow for a full double joint bend right there. So that's really, really cool. So you can get him in all those kneeling poses right there. And then you have the foot. Ooh, that's a beautiful angle pivot. Man, that's really nice and snug on this one. I actually really, really like that angle pivot, because I think on the other ones, it was way looser than that. No, actually, no, Deku was tight. I think on Bakugo it was a little bit loose though. And then you had a nice toe bend right there. Excellent. Very, very nice. I am really liking the figure right off the bat. Like, really, really liking him. Like, by the end of this video, he might be my favorite. But let's bring in Deku and Bakugo here so you can see. Let's take a look at the height here. So Todoroki is supposed to be, I think, a little taller than Deku and a little shorter than Bakugo, and he is on these figures. It might not be 100% accurate to the proper scale. They may be off by a tad, but honestly, I'm feeling it. I think they look absolutely awesome together. His head looks a little bit smaller than Deku and Bakugo's, though. Doesn't his head look a little bit smaller? He's got that Leonardo watch syndrome. The Figma Leonardo watch has such a tiny head, and he looks kind of weird compared with all my other Figmas, but he kind of had that same problem. His head is kind of tiny. Oh my god, Deku, stand up. This figure does not fucking stand up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Currently, Deku's my favorite of them, but honestly, we will see if Todoroki beats him by the end of this video when we get into those accessories, because yeah, very, very nice. So there he is with Deku and Bakugo. They look fucking phenomenal together. Oh my god, they look so effing good together. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. I mean, okay, no, I'll save that for the end, actually. Alright, so far the figure's awesome. Let's take a look at the accessories. So, let's start off with the alternate faces. And my freaking god, you get a fuck ton of faces. What on earth? This is more faces than any figure I have ever bought has ever come with, dude. This is like triple the amount any figure I've ever bought has come with. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 faces. He has 8 faces. What? Fucking chew on that shit, SH Figure Arts. Alright, let's just jump into him. So we have this one of him kind of sneering off to the left. Yeah, the left's right there. There you have that one. Very cool. You have this one where he's angry and he's looking off to the right. Also, very, very cool with his burn right there. There we go. Sorry about that. He was focusing on the figure. Here, I'll show you guys that one more time. So there you go. So you have that one steering off to the side there. And then you have this one, angry, looking forward right there. By the way, he doesn't have interchangeable eyes. So that's probably why they gave you so many faces, because he doesn't have the interchangeable eyes like Deku and Bakugo. And even All Might had them too. But yeah, there you have that one. And then you have this one kind of sadder or maybe serious, just looking off to the right there. And then we have another angry looking up. Pretty cool. And then we have just stoic, looking forward. Also very cool. That one actually looks a little bit better than the one he has on. I'm probably going to switch that in a second here. And then we have looking down, serious. So very, very cool. I would have liked a smiling face sculpt. The smiling face sculpt would have been really, really cool. But in order to switch the faces, it's just like pretty much every figure these days. You just pop off the front piece, which I recently figured out is called the fringe. So this is the fringe. So you pull the fringe off, and then you can pull off the face. And I'm going to give him this one just for starters, because it looks really, really good. This is the one of him kind of stoic and looking straight ahead. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better than this face sculpt. But that one looks all squished and weird. This one actually looks like almost perfect to Todoroki in the anime. Dude, this literally should have been the default face. That looks amazing. That looks absolutely phenomenal. I never would have said anything about the face if you had this one on. Oh man, this figure's great, guys. This figure's great. Absolutely loving this figure. Very awesome. That face is amazing. And like I said, you have all of these faces. You can get them sneering. We're going to definitely check those out when we get into the particle effects right there. But yeah, loving this figure so far. Let's jump into, I guess we'll jump into the hands next. All right, so alternate hands. These are all of our alternate hands. I love this one right here. This is the one where you have him flat on the ground with the ice effect. That's awesome. I can't wait to try that out. That's going to be so much fun. You have this hand right there where it's all splayed out. You have this hand, a nice relaxed hand. Very cool. Love it. Another relaxed hand for the other side. Another kind of splayed out hand for that one. And another kind of splayed out hand for that one. And then you also have this one right there, which they showed on the packaging was allowed you to like get him like doing like that. Although you know what you could do with this? I'll use this to just pop off one of the hands. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not supposed to happen. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Okay, no worries, everything's good. I just popped it back on, and there you go, all good. Alrighty, so let's pop that one off. And, I guess I'll give you a relaxed hand for this side. Oh, this piece came off. Okay, so you have to put that on like that. Oh, I don't like that. That gives me flashbacks to the freaking Deku with his freaking pieces. Do not like that about the Deku figure, man. I do not. Oh my god, I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. I've never seen that movie. Fuck, this is hard. My god, I cannot put into words how much I hate changing the hands on these fucking amazing Yamaguchi figures. Oh my god, it's absolute torture. But yeah, so I put this finger on him so you can, so he can be all like, your dick is this big. I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah, this is so that you can, okay, so you use this, you pose him like this, and then you like put this in his collar right there. And that's supposed to look like he's like loosening it up. Man, that face sculpt just looks way better. That is just infinitely better than the one he comes in packaging. Is it not? It absolutely is. I don't care what any of you says. That one looks so much better. Wow, this figure's awesome. All right, but yeah, you have that. And then for his other hand, oh, I have to do this shit again. Please don't be as hard. Oh, come on. I'm going to give him the splayed out hand for the ice effect. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to give him this hand for this side. Okay, come on. I would like to get this on there. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is why Figma is so great with those freaking sprues that keep the freaking plastic. Oh. Those sprues that freaking Figma includes that keep all the... And I will follow you. Okay. Yeah, those things that Figma include that holds all the hands, those are so useful because they help keep the freaking hand holes from like shrinking down, and it makes it easier to switch them off. Take notes, figure companies. This is why Figma's running circles around you. Okay, that's unfair because this figure is awesome. But yeah, there you have it with that hand. Now I put that on there so that I can give him the ice effect in a second, although he can't. Wow. Okay, I'm having way too much fun and I haven't even gotten to the particle effects yet. So let's jump into those because I'm pretty sure, okay. Actually, we have one more accessory. We have his smartphone right there. Very, very cool. I like that. So you can give him his smartphone right there. He can join my laid back camp girls in chatting on their smartphone. Is this the hand for that? Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, whatever. You know, it's one of these hands. It takes like 17 years to change the hand, so I'm not gonna bother with it, but it's a cool accessory that you get, so there you have that. But now it's time for the particle effects. Okay. So, for the fire, you get 3 big ol' flaming particle effects right here, and these work just like with Deku and Bakugo, where he has these little peg holes all around his body, and you can just take these and plug these onto these peg holes, just like that. It's a very, very tight fit, but you just get those in there. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys think Rebeltech's ever heard the word convenience? Okay, anyway, there he is with the flame effect right there. So you get 3 of those that you can put anywhere. You also have some on the legs as well, so you can also plug them in on the legs here. Oh my God, I don't think they have. I really don't think they ever heard that word. Okay, get in the hole. Jesus fucking, this is ridiculous. Okay, whatever, that works. So there you go. So you have those particle effects and you can put them all throughout his body right there, whatever. So you have all those parts, so you have those particle effects and you can put those all throughout his body. And then you have his 2 big ol' ice effects right here. These are really cool as well. And like I said, you have the same, oh my God, these are sharp. Just like with Deku's lightning bolt and Bakugo's explosions, be careful because these are fucking sharp, dude. They did not adhere to safety standards when they made these things, because these things, oh my God, you could absolutely kill somebody with these things. But yeah, anyway, you can take these and you can plug them into right there. Oh my goodness gracious, this is going to be just like with Deku and Bakugo. Getting these freaking things in is going to be such a pain in the ass on your fucking fingers. Ah! These fingers may be great, but they are a pain in the ass, dude. But yeah, you can plug those all throughout his body. Let me take that off now. And then you also get these, come on, let it go. You took me fucking... Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. How do action figure photographers just like spend hours with these figures, like plugging these particle effects in and out? Like, I think I would, oh my Lord, it's so much pain. Okay. But you also get these smaller ones right here, and these are really cool as well, and these are nicely painted as well. And then you can plug these. I'm sure these won't probably be anywhere near as bad. And you can just plug these in. Yeah, these are really easy. These just go right in. Okay, well, I thought they did. Yeah, these smaller ones, these just go right in. These are actually really, really nice. So you have that right there. So we'll just roll with that right now. I know it doesn't look great, but it's really hard to get these figures to get these amazing Yamaguchi figures to look like natural when they're just standing there. But lastly, you get this piece right here, which is the one I've been talking about. This is the one where you just plug the hand in like that. Yeah, like that. And then you put it, yeah, you just kind of, I don't think it actually pegs in. I'm pretty sure you just kind of like have that, you kind of put it on the ground, and you just kind of stick his hand in there like that. It's a little bit difficult, which pretty much sums up this entire figure. It's a little bit difficult. But yeah, we just do that, And you just kind of stick that right there, and then there you go. Very, very cool right there. That is absolutely awesome. This is probably how I'm going to, I don't know actually, I don't know if this is how I'm going to do it, but yeah, this looks really, really cool. So this just kind of gives you like a little bit of a glimpse of some of the things you can do with this figure. Oh man, he is awesome. He is awesome. I'm pretty ready to say he's my favorite of the three, man. He is really, really good. But you also get an alternate fringe, although while I'm doing this, I'm also going to switch his face to something a little bit more action-y. So let's see here. I'm going to go with this one. And then you get an alternate fringe that has some fire on it. So this is kind of similar to Deku's alternate fringe that had the lightning bolts on it. Get on there. There we go. And you have that going on. So that really also allows you to get more poses right there. So here's just a short little example of some of the things that you can pull off with this amazing Yamaguchi Todoroki. Like, this is amazing. All of this is included with the figure, man. That is just amazing. I can't even imagine some of the shit you'll be able to pull off with all of these accessories, man. This is absolutely fucking stupendous. He looks incredible, man. Absolutely fucking amazing. And if you need some help doing some aerial shots, you do get the same stand that you get with Deku and Bakugo. It just has all the different holes and the pegs right there. So same one you get with Deku and Bakugo, and you can just plug it into his back right there, and this will allow you to not have to worry about him falling over on the shelf, which they do fall over, so that's nice. But I don't use these. I just like to stand them up on the shelf, because these are really big compared to like Figma stands, and Figma stands are unfortunately not compatible. I have tried. But yeah, so that's the included stand you get with him, and then you also get a claw if you need it as well. So if you need a claw to have him holding in the air, although these are really loose, so good luck ever getting these to hold anything. But you also get the same thing that you get with Deku and Bakugo, where you have this little piece that you can attach it to the stand, and I think you get another, well, you don't get a second arm for this one, so I guess they assume you're either gonna not use the stand, or you're just gonna use, or you already have Deku and Bakugo. That might be something they might be going for, because you can use this, plug this piece in right here, and you get those same kind of Anamana Apia effects that, okay, there we go, that Deku and Bakugo came with, and All Might came with as well. But yeah, you just get these, and you get 3 of them. So these still have the little wrapper on them. Okay, this one just came right off, so I'll just tuck that off. So you have Foosh right there. You have Wakum. That was really funny. And you have Fwoosh. Probably the best action figure YouTuber on of all time. Just unfortunately, dude never, ever, ever talks about anime. Well, rarely ever talks about anime. But yeah, that one's awesome. I might actually like keep it with this one just to represent, because I love the Fwoosh, and I love watching his videos. But yeah, there you go. If you haven't watched the Fwoosh, definitely check that out. So yeah, this is everything. All of this stuff that you see right here is included with this figure. That is incredible. Eat your fucking heart out, SH Figuarts. All you people who tell me I'm way too hard on SH Figuarts for them not including accessories, look at this shit. All of this is included with this figure. And this figure costed me the exact same amount as the SH Figuarts Lloyd. What do you have to say now, motherfuckers? And you also get 2 extra pegs right here in case some break for your ice effects. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna, oh my god, this figure's awesome. Like, this figure is absolutely fucking awesome. I love this figure. This is my favorite of the 3 by far. He is actually fucking amazing. Honestly, the only thing I can really think about this figure is that, just like with the others, these amazing Yamaguchi figures are not convenient whatsoever. Like, they put no thought into, like, the convenience, the ease of switching out. They are a pain in the ass, dude. Just like Deku and Bakugo, these are a pain in the ass to mess with. These pieces are stupidly sharp. They take forever to move, to take in and out. And yeah, they're not convenient. These figures are the opposite of convenient action figures. So they're the opposite of Figma. But the figure looks absolutely fucking incredible. The accessories are pretty much perfect. Like, you get everything you could possibly need and more. I mean, look at this. That is freaking amazing. This is like just a snippet of some of the shit that you can do with this figure. Look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. Oh my god, I love this figure, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Y'all, I love Figma to death, but oh my god, amazing Yamaguchi crushed them with this fucking series. Like, it is a slaughter. Oh my god, these figures are awesome. And Todoroki is, in my opinion, the best of the 3. I love this figure. He is gonna get a big, fat S+. I love this figure, and I am definitely picking up that Hawks. Holy shit, this figure is awesome. This whole line is awesome, but Todoroki is, in my opinion, the best of the 3. If you're gonna pick up any of these, let it be Todoroki. Although, I mean, honestly, I say get all three of them. All three of them are great, but if you just want one, if you just want to dip your toe into the line and you don't want to go for all these, because these two, I would say, are a little bit more of a pain in the ass than Todoroki, I would say go with Todoroki first, see if you like him, and then pick up the other two, because, yeah, he's amazing. Now, that is pretty much it for my review. However, I'm going to throw something in at the end of this. However, if you do not want to hear a grown-ass man bitch and moan about an action figure company for like 5 minutes straight, you can go ahead and quit now. This figure is awesome. I absolutely love it. He is a big fat S tier. I love this figure. He is, yeah, this figure's fucking awesome. This is my favorite of the line so far, and I highly, highly recommend you go get him. But I have to get this off my chest because it was just announced that the next figure in this line is fucking Kirishima, Red Riot. Look, if you're excited about this, cool, I'm happy for you. But at no point in any human being's fucking life on this entire planet has anybody given a single fuck about Eijiro Kirishima. He is a nothing character. And why on earth they are making him next and not Shigaraki? Oh my god, make a Shigaraki. What is with these freaking action figure companies not making villains? I can't wait for the SH Figuarts, Gato, and Katana Man to come out and just slay in the sales so these freaking companies finally figure out that people want villains, because oh my god, I say this with no hyperbole, an amazing Yamaguchi Shigaraki would literally automatically, if it's as good or better than these three figures, it would automatically be one of my favorite action figures of all time. Shigaraki is quite possibly my favorite villain in any anime ever. He is my favorite character from My Hero Academia, and like I said, he is probably my favorite villain of any anime I've ever seen. And a freaking amazing Yamaguchi Shigaraki would be incredible. I can't even put into words how freaking amazing that would be. And it can't be Season 6 Shigaraki, because that's not Shigaraki. It has to be Season 4 or Season 5 Shigaraki, when he has the trench coat on. This one right here, I have the Ben Presto figure. This one right here of him. This outfit right here, but I want him to have all the hands. And you can make it like alternate pieces, so he comes with both ways, so you can like display him with all the hands or without all the hands. You know, very cool. You know, obviously have the mask removable and whatnot. Super, super cool. But these figures take forever to release. Like, Hawks and Endeavor are the next ones coming out, and they have literally been, like, being teased forever. This Todoroki was literally, like, delayed, like, 4 times. So by the time we get this freaking Kirishima dude, it's gonna be like, what, 2024, 2025 maybe even? Why are you doing this? Even Kirishima, even if you don't want to do villains, which, you know, I guess if you're scared that they won't sell, they will. Trust me, they will. People want Shigaraki, dude. Even if you don't want to do villains, can you at least do Uraraka? Because I can't get my hands on the Figma Uraraka to save my life. I want it so bad. She's one of my favorite characters, and I cannot get that damn Figma. It's impossible to get for a decent price. And you go with freaking Kirishima first? Nobody cares about Kirishima. Now, look, I won't deny it, okay? I'm probably gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna buy the Kirishima because these figures are fucking awesome, and I definitely would be down to get more. I'm definitely gonna get the Hawks, like I said. And yeah, getting a Kirishima, I'm absolutely, there's no way I'm gonna not get it. But Uraraka would have been so much better first, and Shigaraki would have been god tier, or Dabi, dude. Either Dabi or Shigaraki, they're both like the hottest characters in the show right now, and you didn't give them, I don't understand. You guys literally announced a new freaking figure, and you give it to one of the most whatever characters of the entire series. I can think of like one scene where Kirishima was like above a B tier, dude. Whatever. I just had to get that off my chest because I am so pissed that these companies will not give us fucking villains, dude. I just want a Shigaraki that I can pose. That's all I freaking want, dude. And you guys were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. You guys are my only hope of getting it, because obviously Figma's not doing it anymore because they've realized that they have been stomped into the dust with my amazing Yamaguchi with their line of My Hero figures. So they're obviously going to give it to us. You guys are the only hope. You amazing Yamaguchi, you're the only hope. Please, please. You guys did Endeavor and Hawks basically simultaneously. Please, please do Shigaraki. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is DK Guillotine. Signing out.